Welcome to a course in Miracles lesson 113 and third revision. Amazing times at the moment in the planet, April 2022. So much going on for many of us, for most of us. So many people choosing to leave the planet at the moment. There's just so much stuff going on, and it's just amazing times that we are able to see things much clearer. We are able to connect back to who we truly are. And I was listening to someone talking the other day about how systems have been, has been created in a way to take us away from within, to distract us from our power, to help us focus on the outside. The educational system, the medical system, the political system, the financial system, just everything supported us until now to just focus on the outside and never really look within, never connect to who we are. On the contrary, the more focus on the outside people have been, the better actually for the system. April 2022 is different now. Yeah, so the invitation at the moment is to connect more with ourselves, more with our truth. You know why? Because you have realized the same as I have, that really there's nothing to find in the external. That when I focus on the external, oh my God, it's so unstable. It's very unstable. One moment I feel okay, the next moment I feel scared, the next moment I feel angry, the next moment I'm sad, and it's just ongoing. So the illusion in the external is to keep us and to keep us away from our truth, away from our wisdom. And time to connect to our wisdom. And where that wisdom is found is within. Where that wisdom is found is in the silence. I think we've done enough learning on the external, really. It's about going back and tuning into, okay, what's the wisdom that I can connect to within myself. And that wisdom is actually universal wisdom, because when we are one with the source, we are able to connect to that truth, and from that truth we know. So the lesson 113 says, I am one self united with my Creator. Serenity and perfect peace are mine, because I am one self, completely whole, at one with all creation and with God. Salvation comes from my one self, whose knowledge still remains within my mind. I see God's perfect plan for my salvation perfectly fulfilled. And this is what we need to to repeat, throughout the day. 1 hour we're repeating, I am one self united with my Creator. In the next half an hour you go, salvation comes from my one self, and just connecting to that truth. And I am one self with my Creator, and salvation comes from this connection. And it's about making this connection stronger and stronger each time, and that will depend on your falling and getting up, on your losing yourself and bringing yourself back. At least that's the way I have been experiencing this journey so far. It's not about not doing it right. It's not about not losing the plot, but it's about disconnecting and connecting and disconnecting and connecting. And the more you are aware of this, and the more you identify when you are in your egoic mind, caught up in all the illusion and stresses of life or whatever, the easier becomes for you to bring yourself back to the serenity within yourself, to the wisdom within yourself, to the peace within yourself, because they're very different. And by now you are able to identify it. So at the moment, really, the more you identify it, the more you realize that it is a choice. So you might choose unconsciously, but you still choose to stay in the chaos and in the movement and in the and in the conflict or in the suffering, or you might choose to connect back to peace, connect back to love, and and go through your day and through your life through that connection. So beautiful times at the moment, as I said, very challenging times for many humans. For many humans, a lot of lots of things are happening. So just be grateful that we are able to see it and experience it, and we're able to choose whether we stay in suffering or whether we sit and bathe in peace. So enjoy lesson 113, and I'll see you tomorrow for 114.